What's up, Padawans? What's up, Padawans? Afro Joe here, the Wicked. Then I can tell you is, you probably want to say, oh, not this bitch again. What's up with her? Well, now she's coming out and telling TMZ that she got raped by Bill Cosby. She was walking out of a courthouse Friday, and she told TMZ that she met Bill Cosby many years ago, and that he thought that she was a white woman, and took her back to his suit and told her a joke and gave her some pudding, and then sat there and said she woke up in a camp back to the ghetto which she was living at. At first, when I heard this shit, I thought, man, you really kidding me with this whole I've been raped by Bill Cosby, I've been raped by Bill Cosby whole ordeal, because you trying to tell people that you've been raped by Bill Cosby for so long. Like, for real, out of everything in the world, you tell people that you've been raped by Bill Cosby. And that is so much like you just got caught in a line about you being a black woman, but we found out that you was white. Then you sit up and you tell everybody. Now you're trying to tell people that you was raped by Bill Cosby. What would make anybody believe that you've been raped by this man, by Bill Cosby? And this story comes right after Jersey dropped this woman's charge. That's Lily Barn. They dropped the charges because it was too old. The story, like the incident, is too old to charge him with anything. Which statute of limitations, yeah, if it's too old. So it was like 10 years old, and you can't do nothing. Over 10 years old, 10 years or older, over 10 years, we can't charge him with nothing. Too late. Now, to me, it's like this. I just saw an episode of Who the Bleep I Married, and this man was going through hell with his wife, and his wife is telling all these stories, these lies on him to the police after he moves out the house and moves in somewhere else across town. The police kept calling and say, hey man, we keep getting these calls about your wife, these accusations, can you come in so we can talk to you? They was telling him everything she was saying, and they didn't believe the wife because she was lying on him. Plus, they found out after, like, when he was not even in the house, that all this child pornography was on his computer, and they checked out the child pornography popped up after he was gone. So they charged the wife with child pornography and got arrested as a sex offender. She had to spend 2 years in jail, 2 years in prison. It's like this. It's like I tell people. When I tell people about stuff like this, people need to realize a woman can say she's been raped or beaten easily because they take the word of a woman over any man. A woman can yell rape as many times she wants, and the police will believe her. And that's how it is. But to sit there, to me, if I was a police officer, the first thing I would have did was find evidence on it, not just take somebody's word over it. Because one thing is, anybody can say anything, and it makes it sound believable. And for her, this Rachel Darzio, before she starts trying to tell anybody that she's been raped, she needs to, like, I can't believe her because you already lied about being black. How can I believe you that you've been raped by Bill Cosby if you lied to everybody about the color of your skin? That's the question. So how can I believe you? You sit there and lie to people about you being a black person, a different minority. Now you want everybody to believe you that you've been raped by Bill Cosby. What kind of mess are you in? What kind of mess are you using to sit up here and say you've been raped by Bill Cosby? can't believe you whatsoever to sit there and accuse this man after you been caught in a lie. Same as when Janice Dickinson lied. Same as when Beverly Johnson was caught in a lie on The View on national TV. See, this is why I don't believe none of these women's stories that came out and said, oh, Bill Cosby raped me. I don't believe them. The reason why is that I don't believe them is because one thing is there's no evidence to back up their claim. There's been so many cases of men being arrested of a crime they didn't commit, but they end up going to prison anyway because they didn't have evidence to back up their claim. And that's all it is to it. And for this woman to have been caught in the biggest lie she ever told, how can I believe this woman after she didn't sit there and lied about the color of her skin? I can't believe her because she lied about the color of her skin, because like I said, there's too many innocent people going to prison for a crime they didn't commit, and you think I'm supposed to believe your word over anybody else's? I'm not going to take your word on it after you done lied in my face about being raped. That's for one. I'm not going to sit there and take your word over after you didn't lie to me once. Like, you already lied to me. Wait, how can I believe you after you lied to everybody? That's the biggest question y'all should be asking this woman. How can we believe you after you lied to everybody? You told everybody you was black, but we found out that you was white. How can we believe you? I can't believe somebody that's lying to me. And that's all it is to it. I can't take her word for it because she already lied once before. But to lie on Bill Cosby, I think she's doing it just to stay in the limelight. That's what I'm thinking. She already resigned from the NAACP. I think she's doing it just to stay in the limelight, because after the truth came out about her being white, they say she was trying to get a reality show. Now she's coming out trying to say Bill Cosby raped me. Now I want to know what you think. Put it down in the comment section. I want to put the story in the description box. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Tumblr. Subscribe to my channel, CeeLo Jr. 2, CeeLo Jr. 3. Don't be a Sith Lord, be a Jedi. If you ain't down with the Wookiee, you're what? A dick and a booty ass. I'm Afro Joe. Peace, love, and Afro Grease. I'm out.